Sanitary upgrade for no man's land. Tobago police seize loaded firearm and cannabis in Sunday raids. And Heritage Festival climaxes with Emancipation Parade. Good evening and welcome. I'm Nicole Williams-Wilson. Thank you for making us your choice for local coverage this Monday, August 3rd, 2026. You're tuned in to Tobago Updates Television News, where we bring you the stories shaping our island tonight. We begin this evening with our top story. Visits to the no man's land just got a lot more comfortable. Tobago's iconic sand spot now features fresh water and portable toilet facilities following a joint project between the Division of Public Infrastructure and the Tobago Water and Trails Association. However, using the portables may come at a cost in the future. Jules Green George has the details in this report.
It's one of Tobago's premier tourist destinations, drawing over 100 visitors on any given day. But for years, no man's land lacked basic sanitary amenities. That changed when crews moved in to install dedicated running water lines and portable toilet facilities to serve both beachgoers and local vendors.
A toilet system and a fresh water supply system. Why do we need this? On any given day, there are 100 plus visitors to the island. I have been here since 8 o'clock this morning, ladies, and I could tell you what a relief it is to be able to use this toilet.
The new water system aims to raise health standards across the board, giving food vendors clean water to prepare meals safely.
This fresh water supply extends also to the vendors and the other patrons on the island. The vendors now are able to prepare their meals in a clean and friendly environment.
Officials say the main objective goes beyond convenience. The infrastructure upgrade is designed to protect the surrounding marine ecosystem from contamination as visitor numbers grow.
So Tobago, this is your chance when you come on the island to not just take care of you, but take care of the island as well. We both have a responsibility to use the system to protect the island so that the future of Tobago is secured.
Although a cost may be involved in its use, authorities are urging everyone visiting the area to maintain the new facilities responsibly. Jewel Green George, Tobago Updates Television News.
Tobago police scored a double victory against crime on Sunday, taking an illegal firearm, live ammunition, and illicit drugs off the streets in 2 separate targeted operations. Acting on strategic intelligence under Operation Resolute Shield, officers from the Tobago Divisional Task Force Area East swept an abandoned building near the Bell Garden playing field late Sunday morning. Hidden inside a discarded jersey, law enforcement uncovered a black wooden and metal firearm stamped with the name Mansfield. Upon closer inspection, officers discovered a single 9mm Luger IMI round loaded directly in the chamber. The weapon and ammunition were impounded for forensic analysis. Just hours earlier, mobile patrol officers pulled off another intercept further up the coast. Scanning the shoreline behind a cluster of sea grape trees along Windward Road, Argyle, officers stumbled upon 4 carefully wrapped packages of cannabis alongside a digital silver scale. The narcotics weighed in at nearly 110 grams. Top division commanders praised the coordinated efforts, emphasizing that tactical intelligence-led maneuvers remain crucial to disrupting illegal firearms and drug activity across the island. Authorities confirmed no arrests were made at the scene, and active investigations into both recoveries are currently underway. The curtains have officially come down on the Tobago Heritage Festival, culminating with the annual Emancipation Parade and Cultural Showcase in Scarborough as islanders reflect on the month-long celebration of custom and tradition. Calls are growing to ensure these historical practices are actively passed down to the next generation. AMPLIA Balgobin has the details in this report.
The annual Tobago Heritage Festival came to a vibrant close last Saturday as communities across the island paraded from James Street to the Esplanade in Scarborough. From the beloved Mora old-time wedding to Charlottesville's traditional washing of the clothes and the resounding rhythm of steel pan, every village brought their unique culture back to the main stage one final time. Beyond the street parades, festival goers were treated to nighttime showcases highlighting local talent and beauty, including the Miss Heritage Personality Competition. Attending the spectacle, Assistant Secretary in the Division of Tourism, Antiquities and Creative Industry, Nikita Percy, shared his reaction to the event.
Being here in this space tonight was a tremendous experience. Firstly, because I've not been in this kind of space in terms of a queen show or anything like that for a very long while. So I didn't know what I was going to expect. I didn't know if it was going to be excited, if it was going to be boring. But coming into the space tonight, mind-blowing.
Percy noted that Tobago's cultural landscape is rich with storytelling, ancestral customs, and immense creative talent that must be preserved and cherished.
From the beginning of Heritage, from the opening night to tonight, the Queen Show, I think Tobago have a whole lot to offer. We talk about talent. When you talk about handing down the traditions and the customs and the folk tales and all these different characters that we see portraying on the stage, I think it's something out of this world, and it's something that we really have to cherish and really, see how we could hand it down from generation to generation. So for me, I appreciate it.
He emphasized that the true longevity of the festival relies on structured cultural education, urging parents and educators to immerse young Tobagonians in the island's history.
We need to do more teaching, the educational part of it, the culture, what it means to us, where did we come from, what our foreparents went through and all of that. So I think I learned a lot through this one heritage season. So I'm going to, really encourage the adults, the parents, the teachers, bring the kids, have them involved, let them see what our foreparents went through and why we are operating the way we operating today on a daily basis.
As Tobago looks ahead to future heritage celebrations, stakeholders agree that keeping the island's vibrant history alive starts with educating the youth today. Reporting for Tobago Updates Television News, I am AMPLIA Balgobin.
Street for Emancipation Day.
Step out of my dreams to my real life. This girl, I wanna know you feel like, yeah. Come closer to me, let the stars align, yeah. In the middle of the night, you bring the sunshine. Miss Lady, she have a pot on the fire, burn flame when she cooking.
Coming up, Barbados kicks off festival season with Crop Over, where you can live like a local. Moments of discovery and joy during Culinary Month in Antigua and Barbuda. Find that hero within you. As these women of vision share their stories of success, Caribbean Passport TV, your guide to what's happening in the region, here on this station.
Tobago updates, we keeping it true.
Oh gosh, Tobago updates. On the screen, here we go. You're home for October Carnival show. From the big stage shine to the rabbit hole line, we bring Tobago to the world in real time.
Tobago updates, Tobago updates. Carnival
Are you ready to celebrate culture, color, and creativity? Then make Heritage Haven books and things your first stop this Heritage Festival. Step into a world of vibrant African wear, handcrafted accessories, unique gifts, local authors, and inspiring books for every age. Whether you're dressing for the festivities or searching for something special, Heritage Haven has something just for you. Heritage Haven books and things where culture comes alive. Visit us today at the Scarborough Esplanade and discover treasures. Celebrate culture where read it, live it.
Thank you for staying with us. A historic milestone marks this year's African Emancipation Day celebrations across Trinidad and Tobago. Port of Spain Mayor Chinua Allen officially renamed Oxford Street to Kwame Ture Street in honor of the globally renowned Pan-African icon. Tobago Updates reporter Jewel Green George brings us the details on this landmark change and highlights from festivities in North and South Trinidad.
After decades of advocacy, Oxford Street in Port of Spain now bears the name of its famous son, Kwame Ture. Born Stokely Carmichael at number 54 Oxford Street, the civil rights giant was honored on Saturday morning in a ceremony led by municipal leaders.
It's a very significant moment for us. As you know, Kwame Ture, formerly known as Stokely Carmichael, was born in the city of Port of Spain, was raised on Oxford Street before he migrated. He was a significant figure in the Pan-African movement globally.
The name change caps years of calls from the Emancipation Support Committee to preserve Ture's legacy where his story began.
There has been calls over the last several decades for just this exact activity to take place, to honor the work and the legacy of Kwame Ture by changing the name of the street where he was born, Oxford Street, in the city of Port of Spain.
Mayor Allen emphasized that the timing reflects a deeper commitment to national history.
This is a major step, and don't hold your breath for too long because there are very many more major steps.
Promising more symbols, monuments, and namings to honor Trinbago's local culture, the unveiling added momentum to nationwide celebrations. Festivities spanned from South Trinidad's Artisan Market at C3 Center to Port of Spain's Emancipation Village to an Emancipation Cultural Show in Scarborough. Highlights included youth camps, the Chickamauga Calypso concert honoring icon Austin Super Blue Lions, the traditional early morning Camberley street procession, and the closing of the annual Tobago Heritage Festival. Reporting for Tobago Updates Television News, I'm Jewel Green George.
A tragic blaze erupted aboard an Indonesian passenger ferry off Java's coast on Sunday morning, leaving at least 5 people dead and 41 others missing, emergency authorities reported. The Mutiara Sentosa 2 was traveling from Surabaya, East Java, to Makassar, Sulawesi, carrying 232 passengers and 39 crew members. Fire broke out between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. local time off the coast of Sumenep, near Madura Island. The ship's operator, PT Atosim Lampong Pelawaya, notified search and rescue agencies Basanas shortly after losing contact with the vessel's captain. By mid-morning, officials located the burning ship roughly 9 nautical miles north of Butwa, Sopudi Island. Dramatic footage and the social media videos showed thick black smoke engulfing the ferry as panicked passengers in life jackets huddled on the bow and bridge, with some leaping into the water to escape advancing flames. Rescue operations began before 10 a.m. as nearby vessels, including a tugboat, rushed to assist, while a cargo vessel was forced to keep its distance due to flammable cargo. Rescue efforts successfully saved 225 survivors by Sunday afternoon. Emergency crews continue searching the area for the dozens of individuals who remain missing. 2 secondary school students from Tobago have underscored the island's growing reputation for innovation and financial literacy, securing top national spots in a regional stock market simulation involving over 17,000 students across the Caribbean. AMPLIA has the details.
Caden Franklin of Signal Hill Secondary School and Anson Joseph of Goodwood Secondary School placed 4th and 7th in Trinidad and Tobago, respectively, in Cycle 12 of the Wisdom CRM Sustainable Stock Market AI game. Sponsored by Wisdom CRM Caribbean Limited, the competition challenged participants from 6 Caribbean territories to manage a virtual portfolio of US $25,000 using real-world stock market data, gamification, and artificial intelligence. Franklin expanded his virtual portfolio to US $34,830, while Joseph closed at US $32,778.84. Their path to victory required resilience and strategic growth. Despite initial setbacks and trading losses in major companies like Tesla, the duo collaborated through rigorous research, trial, and error to refine their investment strategies. According to Franklin, quote, "The program taught me to have the confidence to make decisions based on facts, even when they differ from everyone else's opinion," end quote. Who cited patience through research and emotional discipline as his key takeaways. Franklin's performance earned him a cash prize sponsored by Paria Fuel Trading Company, while Joseph received a hamper from Sunshine Snacks. The Tobago House of Assembly formally recognized the students during the ceremony at the office of the Chief Secretary in Codler Hall. Assembly member Orlando Kerr, Secretary of Education, Skills and Innovation, alongside Councillor Petal Ann Roberts, Secretary of Finance, Trade and the Economy, presented a pair with certificates and trophies, praising the integration of technology, practical learning and financial education in shaping future economic leaders. The stimulation leverages the Wisdom CRM Super AI Engine, a Caribbean-developed platform recognized by Caribbean Examinations Council for its secure design and alignment with international AI frameworks. Cheryl Plowden, Wisdom CRM Countries Manager for Trinidad and Tobago, emphasized that the ultimate goal goes beyond competition rankings. It is about developing financially capable, technologically confident, and economically powered young people. Franklin and Joseph now join a distinguished line of Tobago past winners, proving once again that the island continues to punch well above its weight in regional tech and financial education. Reporting for Tobago Updates Television News, I am AMPLIA.
We have much more news ahead, but the conversation doesn't end here. You can stay plugged into Tobago's top stories 24/7. Head over to Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube and search at Tobago Updates. Follow, like, and to never miss a beat. We'll be right back.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
Tobago, are you ready to celebrate culture, color, and creativity? Then make Heritage Haven books and things your first stop this Heritage Festival. Step into a world of vibrant African wear, handcrafted accessories, unique gifts, local authors, and inspiring books for every age. Whether you're dressing for the festivities or searching for something special, Heritage Haven has something just for you. Heritage Haven books and things where culture comes alive. Visit us today at the Scarborough Esplanade and discover treasures. Celebrate culture where read it, live it.
Welcome back. Seismic monitoring agencies are keeping a close watch on the Eastern Caribbean after two separate earthquakes shook part of the region on Sunday. The University of the West Indies Seismic Research Center reported that the first tremor struck early Sunday morning at 3:04 a.m. That event registered a magnitude of 4.4 and was centered 45 kilometers east of Castries, St. Lucia, at a shallow depth of 10 kilometers. Later that afternoon at 2:38 p.m., a second earthquake hit closer to home. SRC automatic locations recorded a magnitude 4.0 quake centered 82 kilometers west of Port of Spain, Trinidad, at a depth of 44 kilometers. These weekend tremors follow recent seismic activity across the Southern Caribbean. On July 20th, twin earthquakes measuring 5.1 and 5.0 shook Trinidad and Tobago within an hour of each other, rattling residents from San Fernando to Scarborough. Seismologists have noted a slight rise in regional events following major earthquakes off the Venezuelan coast earlier this season. The Seismic Research Center issued a standard disclaimer for both Sunday events, noting that these preliminary readings were automatically calculated by computer algorithms and remain subject to adjustment after full review by analysis. There have been no reports of damage or injuries for either tremor. However, disaster management officials remind the citizens throughout Trinidad, Tobago, and the wider Windward Islands that our region sits on an active tectonic boundary. Residents are encouraged to review family emergency plans, secure heavy household items, and report any felt tremors directly to the Seismic Research Center through their online reporting portal. The Division of Housing, Settlements and Public Utilities, alongside the Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission, officially launched a major street lighting project across northeast Tobago. Crews began installation work on July 30th to enhance nighttime visibility and road safety across key communities, including Mount Dillon, Castara, Palotuve, and Englishman's Bay. Jewel Green George brings us the details.
New illumination is coming to dark stretches of road across northeast Tobago. Crews from T&Tech and the Division of Housing, Settlements and Public Utilities have mounted new streetlights along major arterial roads targeting long-standing blackout zones that have posed hazards for decades. For years, rural residents in coastal villages from Mount Dillon to Palatuvia faced pitch-black conditions after sunset. These unlit stretches created severe safety risks for pedestrians commuting on foot along narrow, winding country roads.
But I suffered the harsh reality when my vehicle broke down going up Kingsby Hill. I could not have even seen my hand palm. It was extremely dark. Now that the place is properly lighted, it has enhanced safety. It brings a different kind of comfort. It's a response to our primary product, which is tourism, where people can traverse.
Vulnerable commuters, including students and evening workers, often stand in total darkness while awaiting public transit or private taxis. Dark roadways increase the dangers of vehicular accidents and leave commuters exposed to oncoming traffic. The installation coincides with broader transit improvements across the region.
I am the MP now, and I have the responsibility to make sure that I enhance the lives of the people in the East District and the North District of Tobago. I can tell you, I can sit here today and say to you that the PTSC and the THE, they have been working in tandem, and we are seeing the improvements. I know we have some distance to travel yet to come up with the ideal product, but we have to be thankful for what we're having now. And the fact that we're having these improvements, it means that somebody's seen the bigger picture and they're putting systems in place so that incrementally the best quality service would be delivered to us.
As the Public Transport Service Corporation rolls out its digital bus tracking app and works to establish more punctual, regular bus schedules for East Tobago, well-lit transit stops provide essential visibility for passengers waiting during early morning and late night hours. Utility crews expect the lighting installations to wrap up in the coming weeks, delivering lit roadways to hundreds of daily commuters across the island's northeastern corridor. Jewel Green George, Tobago Updates Television News.
The weather report when we return.
Tobago, are you ready to celebrate culture, color, and creativity? Then make Heritage Haven books and things your first stop this Heritage Festival. Step into a world of vibrant African wear, handcrafted accessories, unique gifts, local authors, and inspiring books for every age. Whether you're dressing for the festivities or searching for something special, Heritage Haven has something just for you. Heritage Haven books and things where culture comes alive. Visit us today at the Scarborough Esplanade and discover treasures. Celebrate culture where read it, live it.
Tobago updates, we keeping it true.
Oh gosh, Tobago updates. On the screen, there we go. You're home for October Carnival show. From the big stage shine to the rabbit hole line, we bring Tobago to the world in real time.
Tobago updates, Tobago updates. Carnival 2026, we set the pace. Wave your flag, anywhere you're there, anywhere. Island love, trimming all around you. Yeah. Picking lock on for the rhythm start.
Tobago updates, Caribbean art, Caribbean
Welcome back. Now for a look at the weather update from the Trinidad and Tobago Met Office. Tonight, across Trinidad, Tobago and the southern windwards, expect generally fair conditions despite a few isolated showers. Partly cloudy periods with occasional showers are likely towards early morning. For the remainder of the Lesser Antilles, expect mostly fair, hazy and breezy conditions at times with a few partly cloudy periods and isolated showers. The minimum temperature tonight is forecast to be 25 degrees Celsius at Piarco and 26 degrees Celsius at Crown Point. Tomorrow, Tuesday, August 4th, will see sunny and at times breezy conditions, interrupted by partly cloudy intervals with a few scattered showers during the early morning. There is a 30% low chance of the odd isolated thunderstorm favoring Trinidad. The night is expected to be mostly fair. Maximum temperatures are forecast to reach 33 degrees Celsius at Piarco and 32 degrees Celsius at Crown Point. Here are some important advisories. Gusty winds and street flooding can occur in the event of heavy showers or thunderstorms. An increase in Saharan dust concentration is possible overnight. Sensitive persons should take necessary precautions. Seas moderate, waves near 1.5 meters in open waters and below 1.0 meter in sheltered areas. Sunrise is at 5:55 and sunset will be at 6:28. And that brings us to the end of tonight's news coverage. From all of us in the newsroom, thank you for making us your trusted source for local stories tonight. Stay safe, stay connected, and have a wonderful evening. Here's a quick look back at the headlines shaping our island. Sanitary upgrade for no man's land. Tobago police seize loaded firearm and cannabis in Sunday raids. And Heritage Festival climaxes with Emancipation Parade.